got my hands inside my pockets, and I'm standing on the road. You know I got my hands inside my pockets, and I'm standing on the road. You know my mind is feeling heavy, 'cause the devil wants my soul. You know that I got both hands on the wheel, and my eyes are on the prize. You know I got both hands on the wheel, and my eyes are on the prize. You come for me and mine now, brother. Tell you we ain't gonna sympathize. But you know I'm standing here with my hands inside my pockets, and I'm standing on the road, on the road, on the road, on the motherfucking road. You know I got my hands inside my pockets, and I'm standing on the road. You know, honey, I think it's time to get out of here. Let's take off. It's time to go. We're gonna play something. You know I got my ass out in the wind, and my gun is by my side. You know I got my ass out in the wind, and my gun is by my side. There's something you gotta understand. We got some rules around here. You gotta go if you don't abide. But till then, you know we're standing here with our hands inside our pockets, and we're standing on the road, on the road, on the road, on the motherfucking road. You know I got my hands inside my pockets, and I'm standing on the road. You know my mind is playing heavy, 'cause the devil wants my soul. But till then, I have my hands in my pockets. You know I have my hands in my pockets. I'm gonna have my hands in my pockets. Well, you know we got our hands in our pockets. We got our hands in our pockets. Our hands, our bleeding hands down in our pockets. Whoa, 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 whoa. You know we'll be standing on the road. I think we should listen to that again. How many lines do you have to cross? How many hills will you climb? How long will we stare into the sun till we realize we're going blind? People all around, they're getting mad as hell. They don't know how much more they can take. We're wondering if we should load up our guns, or is it love that we should make? You know that signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? Well, we're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. We found the wind, a master plan. We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lives. But how many lines? How many lines? How many lines we gonna draw in the sand? How many lives we gonna lose? Will we keep shoveling it right down our throats? Will we get a chance to choose? Well, the people up on high, they said it's alright. They got it under control. We got reality TV, but it's scripted as hell. Or maybe life has lost its soul. You know that signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass on by? Well, we're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. Are we following a master plan? We're like books on a shelf, and these words are our lives. How many lines? How many lines will I have on my face when I realize I'm getting old? Will love be here to warm my heart? Will it be all dark and cold? Ever since I was young, felt something's wrong with me. Maybe something's just not right. 'Cause God, how I love the light of day, and I feel comfort in the night. You know that signs are all around us, but we can't see. What the hell's the matter with you and me? Do we make a difference or let it pass? Let it just pass on by. You know we're looking like ostriches, our heads in the sand. Are we following?
You saying anything?
I don't see anything.
I don't hear you.
I don't see anything on the screen.
I don't hear you at all.
You don't hear me at all? I hear me. That's weird. I hear my vocal and the guitar.
Where is that coming from?
Can you hear me now? Whoa.
Okay, well, we'll just have to figure out what's going on there.
All right. Well, that's okay. As long
They can hear you. I can't.
Okay. Huh. Hey, folks. How's everybody doing out
Try
there?
this. I had it, and then it disappeared on me.
I don't know what's going
Aha. Yeah, it switched monitoring devices on me.
Oh, sons of cheese baskets.
Darko Sim says,
That's
GG and hello only for you, Carl.
well, thank
Hey,
you so
someone's
much.
saying hi to you.
Thank you so much, Darko. And also somebody else earlier, whoever was that, I wasn't able to respond quite yet. Said, hey, they're there too. So, thank you so much for being here, folks. We are going to
I
begin.
can't hear you at all. I'll let you know when I can.
Okay, working on this album.
I'm adjusting the monitor on OBS.
Okay,
Oh, what happened here?
so I'll just keep talking then, as long as people can hear me. So again, we're working on. I did some adjustments to this guitar. I'm gonna take it home because the bridge is unfortunately lifting in the back end. So that means
Oh, okay.
I have to take it apart.
That's that.
And I have to probably drop a couple
Okay.
small screws back here. And I'll have to put like a small block of wood underneath here. I'll have to look underneath here again.
Very odd.
But I should be able to do it without interfering with the pickup or anything. But if I have to, I can pull the whole pickup out.
It's always something different. Today is this.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what's going on myself. I'm just sitting here trying to look pretty for you. You know what I mean? And shout out to my girlfriend Peggy, who wanted me to wear a hat. No, it's too hot, honey. Sorry. She thinks I look good in a hat. You know, whatever. But with the headphones and stuff, it's too much. So. And I have a tendency to perspire a little, just a little bit. But
Darko Sim says. And of course greetings to the strongest man in Buffalo. I think his name is Zeke.
yeah.
No, I can hear you guys. I had to plug into a different input. I was trying to use a different card.
He's pretty strong, all right. Woo.
Odiferous.
Odiferous is what we're.
All right, who we got? Here we go. Chaos, thanks for the raid.
Yep.
GG, hello for you, Carl.
Yep.
Of course, greetings to the strongest man in Buffalo.
Ouch.
Ouch.
I hate when I do that.
Mm-hmm.
But hold on one second here. I have to just make a little adjustment on my seating.
I got to get some Rolaids.
Oh.
People are stressing me out.
Oh, it's because you eat that junk food.
I barely eat anything at all.
Anyways, folks, we just got in on this and didn't even say, hey, how you doing?
Oh, I figured you were doing all that.
I
while
was,
working on things.
and then people started chiming in, and I was trying to answer them right away. So, again, hi, I'm Carl, Burkes Remedy.
Well, here, let me get out of the way then. Here.
Oh, no, you don't have
Sorry.
to get out of the way.
There we go.
You don't have to get out.
Take your
Of course,
stage.
as you can see on the lovely screen there next to me is Zeke back in Studio A. I'm in B. Again, shout out to my girlfriend who thinks I look better in a hat, but I just don't think I do.
Oh, you should get a hat.
The only
Let's
reason
go hat shopping.
I have lots of hats.
Do you?
I do. But see, she likes baseball hats. But see, the only way I could wear this would be backwards like this.
Why?
I don't know.
Why can't you wear it the other way?
Because I can't stand the headphones.
Well, put the headphones over top of the cap.
I tried that. Then this little knobby thing pushes down hard in
Well,
my
then,
skull.
so then pivot the headphones slightly back behind the knobby thing.
I have a huge head. These are
Or in
extended
front.
out as far as they go. I can't get these to extend.
No, I
any
mean just
farther.
rotate them off of the knobby thing.
Well, that doesn't look bad.
No. Yeah,
That doesn't look bad.
whatever.
I guess I could do it that way. And I'm still, but see, then it pushes on my earrings. which
See, you should really have like a, what do they call it, the newsboy cap on backwards thing.
Boy cap on backwards thing.
Yeah.
I was even gonna wear just a bandana today, and I was walking around with it on. I'm like, man, it's too hot to even have that on in the house. But yet, if I was outside playing, that would be different because then I would get the schwetz in my eyes.
Darko Sim says. They said he was the strongest. LOL.
Well,
They.
who are they?
Yeah, that's what I said.
They?
They say.
They say. Those naysayers. Naysayers.
Are they naysayers?
Well, I don't know. It depends on the whole degree of what the strongest man in Buffalo means.
No, we're talking about they.
Well, exactly. Who are they? Who are they saying these things? We want to know. We want names. We want addresses. You know, I'm just saying, inquiring minds. They want to know.
Are you going to deliver my package today or not?
I don't know. I didn't know you ordered one. Are you talking to me or
No, I'm talking to Amazon.
or Amazon? Okay. And as you can see, I have printed out nicely because I know people have called in. No cover tunes, but I did put on there, please and thank you, because I try to be polite whenever I can.
Darko Sim says. Lisinker will be angry with me for messing with that story.
No. You won't. No, nobody's gonna be upset. Okay. Now that we know where the story originated from. Oh, not digging on Sinker. He's a great guy. He's cool.
Oh
man.
yeah, he's right. He's here. He's in the chat. He's just sitting quietly fuming in the background.
Oh no, don't be like that now, little Sinker. Don't be like that. So anyways, today what we're going to do is we're going to mess around with some tunes again. I already did a little bit of messing.
Well, let me move your old guitar track over.
And we got
Put that on.
this new effect that I was messing around with called Corina I. Which I think is pretty. A little distortion, a little bit of a reverb, just a little bit of something extra. And the first song we're going to be working on is Happiness Ain't Everything. And we are going to
Yeah, play a little of your guitar when you get a
work
chance.
on the guitar parts.
Yeah, you're adding to the guitar parts?
Yeah, this is going to be second guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this will be...
So yeah, so the first guitar was a little bit more chorusy. And
It was a tax 6-string, one step up. You
one.
proud of me?
Yes. it's
See, I
very
took
nice.
notes.
I know, that's good.
Good.
I'm glad.
I'll get a pat on the head later.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
awesome.
I'll give you a nice tap on the shoulder.
Nice.
Let me give you a nice tap.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's enough. And I'll do it from the front, so you can see me.
See, I can see it
You
coming,
can see you coming. Yeah, that's it. Anyway,
so I don't flinch.
That's right. No. Oh no, he's gonna hit me again.
I read this article recently that says if your dog kind of flinches when you pat it on the head, it doesn't necessarily like it. It's just putting up with you because it loves you.
I know. No, you're absolutely right. You know, there are some animals that like it more under the, like for instance, they tell you, like for instance, horses, you stay away from their ears. Their ears are extremely sensitive, and if I've seen them,
Yeah, they'll mess you up.
they will stomp you.
Do not stand behind a horse
They
either.
will, no, you never stand behind a horse.
Never.
Although I have seen people that have raised the same horse all their lives, and the horse will just stand there and let you parade around. and
Oh,
fly
well,
through its
yeah,
legs.
still,
But
it's
again,
just
if
a
you're
dangerous
stranger-
situation.
If you're a stranger and
Yeah.
it doesn't know you, it could take you as a threat. So I had a friend that was really, well, his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, was really into all that stuff, and they used to have. I don't think they have it anymore. Ever since COVID, out in the Orchard Park area, they used to have. It was called the Orchard Park Stampede. And it was kind of like a rodeo thing, and people ran, you know, they had barrel races and that kind of thing, and it was pretty
They
cool.
have that at the
Yeah.
what do you call it, where the prison is.
Is that where they're doing it now?
Well, it's been there for years.
Well, okay. Well, it could be. COVID was
Oh,
what,
it was
2020,
where is that?
6
What's
years?
that? That's
Attica Arcade.
Attica.
Yeah.
Yeah, Attica Rodeo.
The Attica Arcade Rodeo is something that has gone on for years. This was like an offshoot of it,
Okay.
and they,
Maybe because they were in town, they figured, oh, let's do another rodeo. We can get everyone just to move over to
this was local talent. Believe it or not, the Orchard Park one was local talent. So I mean, you
How
had-
many people are barrel racing? And
You would, you know what?
I would be amazed. I would. You're right.
You would be amazed at the people out, because I'll tell you, shout out to Sue Kincaid out at, I'm sorry, not Kincaid.
Sue, we don't know your last name, and you don't
Well,
want
you know
to
what? I'll
tell
you
it
what.
anyway.
She got married,
last
and
names.
I don't know if she changed her last name to a different name.
She's actually in the witness
Anyway,
protection program, and
it
Carl
could
just
be.
blew her in.
No, actually, she owns a music store. And she also was an equestrian, and she rode and raced horses for like barrel racing and stuff like that. Way out Holland, out that way, she had her own stables. her boyfriend.
I think Holland is actually behind you as far as right now.
Holland, actually.
Back there,
Holland,
because you've got this. Holland is actually behind you, isn't it?
actually, Holland would be that direction.
No, I'm based on the video.
On the video. Oh no, it would still because
It would be to your right.
the
yeah.
lake is behind me still right now. I
Oh,
said.
okay, yeah. So it would be straight ahead.
So it would almost actually
Yeah, almost straight ahead.
to my right.
Yeah, right around
be
in there.
My right.
Yeah,
Not
that-
stage right, but my right. Anyways,
Your right is stage right.
I know. Fuck you.
Camera right is my right.
That's what I meant. Camera. Anyways, so you'll have to excuse me also today. My sinuses have been driving me crazy for the last 3 or 4 days. It's like every time there's a weather change, it goes from cold to warm, and it's like 40 degrees out today, rainy, and no matter what I do and how I spray stuff up my nostrils, it just doesn't dry it up. So I just given up and deal with it. Luckily today, there's no singing parts. This is all just guitar stuff.
We are all very lucky.
Yes, you are. Extremely, trust me. So what we're going to do is, today we're going to be working on Happiness Ain't Everything would be the first song. It's going to take me a little bit because I've got 3 different ideas for each song, so I want to see how they play out. I'm going to change the direction as I practice, as we listen. So if you like what you hear and you're listening, please chat it up. Let me know. If you like it, not while I'm playing it, but at the end, okay?
Maybe we'll have a poll.
What we're going to have, that's what we're going to basically do here. We're going to kind of have a, where you...
You decide
you
what
are-
the album sounds like.
You are our listener, so you are the ones that love to listen to this music. So I want to allow you to put a little bit of your artistic integrity into it. I know that I know, Sinker loves guitar, plays keyboard and stuff like that. Darko, I know, plays instruments and is a singer. So you can definitely kind of like put your own, close your eyes and just give it a listen type of thing. Is what I like to do. And then when we're going to, do it, and then we'll say, hey, yeah, we like that. Or maybe we'll say, hey,
Nah, don't like it.
nah, we don't like it.
Not so much. We like the song, we like you, but we just don't like what you just
We
did there.
just don't like it at all.
No,
Why do you
stop doing it that
suck
way.
so bad, Carl?
God.
Why do you suck, Carl? Why do you suck so bad?
Boo! You suck!
But I like this particular effect. It's called Corona's Eye.
Like the eye of the hurricane.
Eye of the tiger.
No covers.
Don't ever do that again.
God damn it.
Darn it. Well, no, that's a saying. So technically,
No, you sung
by
it
the
in
way I
the
did it.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, not okay.
Eye of the tiger, baby. Eye of the tiger.
There you go.
Stella! No, it's Adrian!
Make sure you keep it ultra. Keep it ultra.
And I actually, to
Keep it,
compensate, because I've had this issue happen before.
Keep it on ultra.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. I'm working on it.
Yeah, I'm sorry, whatever.
Thank you, Guna.
This guitar bridge down here, this thing down here, that's called the bridge. I just noticed this slightly lifting, and I think I know why, because I put heavier strings on this. And, yeah, it's a little bit drier in here than over at my house, because I have a lot of plants. Soil has moisture, keeps humidity in the air, kind of nice for the wood. In here, unfortunately, it's not near heat sources, but it gets just dry in here.
Oh yeah, this current humidity inside the house is probably at around 20.
Yeah. So I mean, these like it at about
Let's
68,
check out real quick here. Let's take
68
a
to
peek.
75.
You're 68 to 75.
Well, 68 to 75 barometer, or what you would call it.
Barometer, humidity.
Humidity, yeah.
Dehumidified. From where is it? Your house?
Well, approximately, yeah. It runs-
Currently, inside humidity is at 35%. We have gone up because the temperature is raised.
plus also you have the moisture outside.
And I'm not running the heat as much.
And you're not running the heat as much, and it's raining a lot outside, and believe it or not, that moisture outside comes in, and that will definitely increase your humidity as well. By 7%.
Oh yeah.
So, because I know even
We
if
don't
I-
live in a bubble.
No, I know. But no, I've got it on my one computer too, where I can go in there and it actually. I have a thing hooked up, like a little thermometer, a USB thermometer hooked up to it. Anyways, so yeah, so today we're gonna be working on these songs.
So you want to do a listen through then?
Let's do a listen, and I'm gonna just fumble around.
See
as
if this
we
even
listen.
works.
Yeah, let's see how we do here.
Just a second. See if my end works. That it. There it was working 2 minutes. Oh, that was it.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was you playing.
No,
I gotta switch the other ones over. Oh, that's you.
that's me. Yeah, because it's a little bit more distorted.
Oh yeah, I gotta put your vocals on disc, and your old guitar is already on disc. And we can turn off. Nothing on that one.
I get down on my knees and I
Back
pray that heaven helps
it's fine.
me.
There we go. Go ahead and give me a strum. Oh shit.
Got to turn it down a little. Want me to do it here?
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And
Okay, keep playing it. I gotta check it. I'll go with that for now.
All right.
We'll see how that does next to everything else.
Okay.
Okay, practice.
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Down is up, left is right. Get a grip, you better hold on tight. Black is white, and less is more. Heaven waits behind that door, and who knows what tomorrow may bring. Rich is poor, and the bad are good. Here on earth, you know it's understood. The war is peace, and fake is real. You better stay awake. behind the wheel. You know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Life is death, happy, sad, all those things you wish you had. The meat get tough, and love is hate. I hope I'm here you have. The pearly gate, you know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring. You know I get down on my knees and pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. You know that happiness ain't everything. Oh, yeah, happiness ain't everything. No, 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 yeah, it ain't everything. No, 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 happiness ain't everything. Let's give it a listen and see what we got there. I just want to see how the effect
Oh,
is.
I didn't even record that.
Oh.
I figured you wanted to practice.
No, that's
a
fine.
little
No,
and-
no, 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 that's cool. That's cool.
I
That's cool.
mean,
Okay, that's cool.
And I mean,
I think I know what I want to do.
okay,
I'm
'cause,
on
yeah,
what
I had some thoughts too.
what I do need is for the recorded part of the guitar to come up a little bit. This is because I'm hearing this twice. I'm hearing it here and then I'm hearing it here. And
Oh yeah, that's fine. All you have to do is ask.
yeah, just I need to move that up a little bit.
No
and
big
then,
deal.
Other than that, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to try it.
I wouldn't. To be honest with you, I think the way you just did it is it's you need to be less of this. It shouldn't be like all this all the way through this. I mean, you should just kind of be like a.
I'm not going to play through the whole song.
Okay, I'm just saying because it all starts to jumble together,
Yeah.
and sound muddled more than clear in certain parts of it. Okay, just a second. Just sometimes simple is better. All right, there you go. And let's mix you higher.
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Down is up, left is right. Get a grip, you better hold on tight. Black is white, and less more. Heavyweight behind that door, and who knows what tomorrow may bring. Rich is poor, and the bad are good. Here on earth, you know it's understood. The war is peace, the fake is real. You better stay awake. Behind the wheel, you know I get down on my knees and I
see what that is.
Also, a shout out to Minio's. I got a couple steak tacos last night. Delicious.
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Down is up, left is right. Get a grip, you better hold on tight. Black is white, and less is more. Heaven waits behind that door, and who knows what tomorrow may bring. Rich is poor, and the bad are good. Here on earth, you know it's understood. The war is peace, and fake is real. You better stay awake. Behind the wheel, you know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Life is death. Happy, sad, all those things you wish you had. The meat get tough, and love is hate. I hope I be you had. The pearly gate, you know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring. Get down on my knees and pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. You know that happiness ain't everything. Oh, oh yeah, happiness ain't everything. No, 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 yeah, it ain't everything. No, 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 happiness ain't everything.
Cool.
First double guitar ending, where two guitars end one in sequence to the other.
Oh, let's listen to it.
It's very sequential.
Explain it to everybody while I reset it and we play it back for them one more time so that they understand that greatness is upon them.
Well, I don't know about upon them, but it's here.
Well, it's next to them.
It could be upon you if you want to come give me a hug. I mean, sure, Carl loves hugs.
Do you feel like you need a hug?
Well, at this present time, no, but maybe later.
All right, we'll see if we can make that happen for you.
Okay.
Okay, so you're going to explain to us what you're talking about.
So at the end of the song, and again, it's you know, a lot of times when you hear the end of a song, there's like a huge just ending, like everything just ends, or it fades away gradually, or you know have maybe just one instrument fade away. You just hear one instrument at the beginning, one instrument at the end, and everything in between. there's all different ways you can kind of end a song. And when I was listening to it, I'm thinking, with this effect, it's slightly different than the other. And you could, especially at the back end and the very last couple of, where I was doing that and doing some little more lead stuff in there too.
What was that?
I was doing some and
Nice.
doing a little bit of lead stuff.
Everyone likes a
in
little
there.
chicka chicka.
You can never have enough chicka
Whatever
chicka
that
in your
is.
life. You can never have enough chicka chicka. Anyway, so yeah, so this way, it's just different. I've never like ended a song like that. I've never ended it where the one guitar part gradually kind of fades out, which is why I like the effect on this, and the other one kind of comes in afterwards and then fades out after it.
There's your first fade. There's your second one.
Yep. So I thought that was
It's
just.
almost like a triple fade because there's a fade right here. A little
There's
bit.
another little fade at
right
the
at the
end.
beginning.
Yeah.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
Although that, so the first two are the doubles, and then the last one is the third one.
Yeah.
So the double fade is actually right here, right? Simultaneous fade. Then the restrum. Do we call that a restrum? What do we call that? What's the technical term for strumming?
Well, strumming.
After you've strummed.
Strumming. After you strum, you stop strumming.
Strum on, strum off. Carlson.
Joe Strummer.
Yeah.
Joe Strummer of The Clash. Come on.
Oh, yeah. That was a made-up name.
I think so, too.
Okay.
I don't know what his real name was.
Saving
But, you
session.
know. All right, so now, the next... Oh, I got to write this up now.
Do we want to listen to this one more time?
Yeah, let's listen to
Just to
while I
be
make
sure?
notes. Let's
Okay.
listen while I make notes. That's a great idea.
I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. Down is up, left is right. Get a grip, you better hold on tight. Black is white, and less is more. Heaven waits behind that door, and who knows what tomorrow may bring. Rich is poor, and the bad are good. Here on earth, you know it's understood that war is peace and fake is real. You better stay awake. Behind the wheel, you know I get down on my knees and I pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. And who knows what tomorrow may bring. You know I get down on my knees and pray that heaven helps me make it through another day in this town. And who knows what tomorrow may bring when happiness ain't everything. You know that happiness ain't everything. Oh, oh, yeah, happiness ain't everything.
So,
All right, we'll take that and move along.
let's move on.
What's next?
Next one
Are we going in order?
We're gonna go in order.
Sometimes you got to roll.
Sometimes you gotta roll. And these are, I believe, in the same tuning. So let us figure out. Up one, up one. Yes, we're in the same tuning. So that is good. And then I'll go over to the tag and mean when we get to normal tune. And that'll work out good. So on this song,
Hmm. Okay, that might be a bit much, but the earlier part was good.
well, when I get to the lyric, I'll tone it down like I just did. We'll do a quick run through, and I'll just because I want to see how the effect is with what's there.
Maybe you could use the dum 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 effect and then hit the pedal and go to something a little lighter.
Let's see.
You know, guitarists do that all the time. They switch in midstream. Let's take it to another level.
So what I'm gonna do is
Something like that.
I'm gonna do some. I don't know. I kind of like this. It's the
Okay.
it's Randy Train.
Oh boy.
It's just not as it's just not as bright, or as I should say, not as loud as the other one is.
But it's
mean-
pretty loud.
Well, they're all gonna be a little.
Oh, I know.
You want to do some grunge muff? I kind of like that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
We the teacher says. I followed you, please follow me back.
Oh my God, is this a
We
thing?
the teacher says.
Oh God.
Follow
bye.
me.
No. Jesus Christ, you people. Leave us alone. I followed you. Follow me back.
Here's a good one too. Skater Drive.
What in the hell were you thinking? You're banned.
Okay, whatever you're doing, you gotta turn it down. I mean, it's just frickin' Jesus Christ. I got it turned all the way down in the, and I can still frickin' hear it. Okay, go ahead now. Well, yeah, give me whichever one. There's just such a huge difference between one and the other.
We're gonna play it clean. Because I can do this and then go. So, let's work with it.
Okay.
I like this because I
Let's
like
try
this.
it out.
It's just a little bit. It's called match clean. It's just got what it is. So it's the clean sound
Mm-hmm.
matching at times like one. So that's why you hear that.
It reminds me of the Johnny B. Good style kind of guitar.
Well, yeah. He actually it's a type of guitar I'm actually looking for. I'm looking for an Epiphone though. Just the Gibson. I like the Epiphones better. The feel. I don't know why.
Expensive
it-
tastes, that's why.
Well, the one that I want, like even the Epiphone version of the Chuck Berry model,
Mm-hmm.
Gibson is probably $1,400. It's not cheap, and
Ooh.
that's used. New would probably be about $2,000, because I think they only custom make them now. I don't even think that they will just have them sitting on a shelf. You have to actually.
They're
order it.
probably a waiting list.
There's a waiting list, yeah, for a lot of that stuff. So, but I mean, he just played a standard ES 335 or 333. He sometimes played a 334. There's all different variations of it. Some were thinner bodies, some were heavier, depending on the materials. You know, so I mean, that's all that it is. I mean, the only thing that's nice about a semi-hollow body is you can sit and play it and hear it. But if it's a real thin body, you can't hear it that well. It's just good to be quietly playing without being noisy, I guess. Okay, so I like this.
All right, so
Let's give it a shot.
Yeah, let's see what it sounds like. Just give me a moment here. Mix in disc. Turn that off. Alright. And let's back you up to the beginning. And rolling. Let's see what happens.
Okay.
It's on audio 13.
Thoughts are written by poets.
I was getting into it. I was really having fun. I was getting ready to jam a llama ding dong.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling through the trees, wondering what the norm is now. It doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands, I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us Let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you go up and die. Sometimes you gotta rock. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul.
Again, if you could turn down the guitar track a little bit, because I can't hear this. All I hear is, I hear my vocals a little bit, I hear the guitar track blazing, and I can't hear this at all.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling through the trees, wondering what the norm is now. It doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands, I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them,
Something don't sound
let
right.
them sing their funeral.
Something's out of sync.
Here, I'll just leave it in the middle if I have to. I'm trying to deal with you when you're live. So that is track 13.
Well, I don't know. Maybe that was something.
It sounded like you were messing with your mixer thing, your effects thing.
Yeah, but we have a recorded version of it.
I know. I played this back so that you could identify what it is.
That was probably just something where we were messing around with the.
That's all I'm trying to get out of you, yes.
That's probably what that.
Okay,
All right.
thank you. So I'm deleting it. Yes, the one that we first played is still there.
I got scared.
Oh my
I
God.
got scared.
Delete the other one just out of spite. Jesus Christ. Killing me today. Alright. You want the guitar louder? Your guitar louder? Or you want the... Because last time you needed to hear the other guitar louder.
No, actually, you turned it down. It was too loud.
Okay, how loud? Well,
All right,
tell
just
me
leave
how
where
far
it is
you...
right now. Leave where it is now.
That, I haven't changed it.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling through the trees. Wondering what the norm
How's that?
is now.
Nice.
Doesn't really matter anyhow.
No, I mean, I just raised your guitar.
Standing here with a gun in my hands, I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you go up and die. Sometimes you gotta rock. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of the things we do when no one's around.
I got an idea.
Uh-huh.
I don't think we're gonna add.
Yep, yep. Thank you.
Sorry.
What the fuck's going on today?
That tuner didn't engage right away. I don't know why the fuck it did that.
What
Usually
tuner?
on there so I can mute it out when I disconnect.
So what's going on with this thing?
I think we're gonna just leave that guitar part the way it is, and we're gonna add bass.
We're going to add bass anyway.
I know, but
If you're, I mean,
all right. How do I explain this to you? This is creative process.
I know, and I'm
Feel
trying
my
to, I'm
bass.
trying to engage your creative process, but you're not allowing me to interject at all. Why are you dumping the guitar? You had parts in there, you had a piece in there that you could have that sounded really good. You don't have to play the guitar through the whole song. You don't have to dump the whole guitar just because, oh, I don't like all of it.
That's not the reason.
Well, it may not be, but you're throwing away something that could have been good. Your thump 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 thing at the beginning sounded very good. I think you just need less. Think of it as if you were Evan. I mean, because we're doing bass after we finish guitar anyway. Yeah, go back to the original one you were playing with. Oh, that's the dead man sound effect. That one, that really boom one you just had.
Let's try it.
Yeah, let's use that. See how that sounds. Let me bring down the guitar somewhere. The other one.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words rustle through the trees. Wondering what the number's now. Does it really matter anyhow? Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you go and die. Sometimes you gotta ride. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes to save your soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of the things we do when no one's around. You know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something in this life before you go up and die. Sometimes you gotta ride, and sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. Okay.
Hampshire 12. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, thank you. I'm gonna try a different pick.
Do you want to listen to that or?
No.
Okay, just a second. Okay, Raven, you are
Okay, go ahead.
rolling.
the norm is now. It doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands, I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh, sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in the sun before you go and die. Sometimes you gotta ride. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of the things we do when no one's around. You know you're gonna ride. You gotta do something in this life before you go up and die. Sometimes you gonna ride. And sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mother's soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll.
All right, play it back. I want to see what it sounds like.
Yeah, what you're doing there is really cool.
Yeah, it hurts.
I imagine it would have to.
Just trying some new techniques.
No, that sounds really neat, though. All right, let me get everything back up to normal level. And I could bring those out.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling through the trees, wondering what the norm is now. It doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands, I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh, sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you go and up and die. Sometimes you gotta ride. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of the things we do when no one's around. You know you're gonna ride. You gotta do something in this life before you go up and die. Sometimes you're gonna ride. And sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you want to save your mother's soul.
Yeah, you're definitely onto something there. Let's see.
I'm sorry, folks. I'm
No, don't be apologizing.
taking notes
It's
here.
the creative process at work. I see smoke coming. Steam, even. Something like that.
So I have to just give me 1 second here.
And those, the finger twirls that you're doing, you don't have to work real hard at making them loud. If that makes it more difficult to do, I can take, when you put those in, there's enough room in there for me to be able to just boost those up above the rest of it, you know what I mean? So that it matches where it would, so it's not buried. So we can definitely feature that if that's a thing. But if it makes it easier not to have to make it louder, then we can work around that. Oh, that's kind of James Bondy.
I'm just using my fingers. I'm not even using a pick, and it sounds that good. I might be onto something.
I think so. Okay, just a second. I can't stand it any longer.
What's the matter? Kind of digging this.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, let me reset.
I turn my bass and my treble up a little bit.
Mm. Okay, that's a good level. Yeah, nice. Okay. That sounds fucking awesome.
All right.
Excuse my French.
So, let's try this.
Okay, stand by. And start rolling.
Thoughts are written by poets as bees. I hear their words are rustling through the trees. Wondering what the norm is now. Doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you go up and die. Sometimes you gotta ride. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes to save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of the things we do when no one's around. You know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something in this life before you go and die. Sometimes you gotta ride. Sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your honest soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll.
Okay, let's give it a listen. I want to see what it's like. We'll probably redo it, but I just want to hear it.
Okay, just a second. That did sound cool. All the way back. There we go.
Thoughts are written by poets as bees. I hear their words are rustling through the trees. Wondering what the norm is now. Doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you go up and die. Sometimes you gotta ride. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of those things we do when no one's around. You know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something in this life before you're going up and you die. Sometimes you're gonna rock, and sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll.
I gotta think of something. I want to do something that's encompassing both of these techniques. And just give me a second.
No, you're very close to something very, very special. Take your time. Do you want me to play it back again one more time?
No.
Okay.
But again, the playback guitar, the original.
Oh, when I was, yeah, I can bring that down even more if
Bring
you
that
want.
down a little bit because I'm trying to just with my tappings.
Hmm.
Some of my tapping was dead on, some of it was off. So I'm trying to incorporate.
Well, here, why don't I play it back, and you can tell me where to set it before we actually start recording.
Okay.
I brought the vocal and the guitar down. There we go.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words rustling through the trees. Wondering what the numbers now. Doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I've been feeling man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their blues. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you're going up and die. Sometimes you gotta rock. Yeah, sometimes you gotta
Yeah, the guitar kicks in really loud at halfway through the song,
what it takes if you wanna.
so I can either leave it here,
Sometimes you gotta roll.
and we'll have to see if you can hear it okay in the beginning, if it's loud enough.
This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of those things we do when no one's around. Sometimes you know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something in this life before going up and die.
The second part's not playing right now.
Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you gotta this world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of those things we do behind. You know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something that's
All right. We'll take a quick break.
Yeah, just a second. Let me get some. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, take your time, don't hurry.
All right, let's try it.
Okay, dope. Stand by. Here we are at the beginning. Let's get you here as close to where you would want it. Yep, okay. And roll.
Thoughts are written by poets bees. I hear their words rustle through the trees. Wondering what the knows now. Doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hand. I guess I went to man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn.
Yep. Well, that's the thing is when you pick at it, it's not overwhelming, but as soon as you strum, it just blows it up. And there's no reason we can't switch up and do another layer with a different filter on those different fill-in parts. It's always an option.
Actually, I've got some. That's what I wanted to do. Bass. I have some really great bass ideas in my head. What I was going to play, but now that this is actually kind of changed my whole way of thinking. So let's. What I'm going to do is let's do that. I'm not going to be crazy playing. I'm just going to be very unique in certain spots.
Yeah. Okay. Stand by. Yeah, because that's actually makes it make a great point. Okay. Okay, and let's try it again. Stand by and rolling for Carl. just do the two parts separately.
Yeah.
Darko Sim is rating with a party of two. Thanks for the rate.
Thank you so much. Thank you. All right.
That's our buddy from Serbia.
I know. How about?
I don't know why we got two of them.
All right. How about?
Package delivered. Oh, that could be why.
Darko Sim says, "Sorry guys, I was stream flight, but now I am with you."
Oh, glad to have you. Thanks for coming by.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay, I'm deleting the last one real quick here.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay, stand by. And rolling.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling through the trees. Wondering what the norm is now. It doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hand. I guess I'm meant to be like a man. When it comes to being up to them, let them sing that sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in the
Darko Sim says, "Zeke's sound is so high mate and breaks the sound barrier."
This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak for things you gotta do.
Okay. Okay, and Darko, yes, we have we set up a special mix that brings certain things down, certain things up to help Carl. So that's why the guitar is so loud and everything else was so soft at the moment. No, don't be sorry. I'm just explaining. Yeah. Not necessarily better, but different.
It will be nicer. Say that. It's gonna be nicer.
Back it up. Here we go. Timing's everything.
Darko Sim says, I find it strange that you can hear a loud crackling sound in the stream even when it's quiet, as if some cable is bad.
Probably is some cable.
Thoughts are written by poets as these.
That's one of the things we're running a cable across.
Through the trees, wondering what the norm is now. Doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands, I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you're going up and die. Sometimes you gotta ride. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your daughter's soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of the things we do when no one's around. You know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something in this life before you go up and die. Sometimes you're gonna run. And sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mother's soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll.
Okay.
Parts of it.
Yeah, it's as soon as you go and just playing it like the other guitar.
Tried not to play so hard like the other strumming that I was picking this time.
Yeah, here, let me.
So I
Pull
was
something
playing,
up
playing
here.
some alternate notes
Yeah,
to try to compensate.
let me show you. That's the thing. Is the here we go. Okay. Visually, you can take a look at it here. Okay, so this is the track you just recorded. So this is the other track. See, the reason when you just picked in the parts where you had like room in here where you weren't blowing it out. I mean, like right in here, your guitar isn't like crazy overwhelming. And that shows up more, this stuff that you did here. But a lot of what you're talking about is going to be brought out and isolated when we do an actual mix of everything. But it's up to you what you want to do.
Let's leave it for now. Then I'll put
Like, well, that's the thing is I'm thinking, like you were saying, you were like, you can find little vignettes, different parts to do during the song in different areas and treat them as separate things. But definitely we should keep in your finger strumming thing. If nothing else, we could just do that. And just do that really, really well. You know what I mean? What if all you had to do right now was come in on the song and just do that in the parts that you want that to be there? Why don't we just do that now and then move on? Because that's a part I think we know we want to keep.
I don't think I'm going to use any picks at all, actually.
No, I don't think you should either, because that's what's blowing it up.
Okay.
You want to retry it?
Yeah.
Or do you want to just...
No.
Okay, just a second. We're deleting. Okay, stand by, and let me bring the tracks down. Okay, here we go.
What in the hell were you thinking? Your band.
Thoughts are written by Burkes as these. I hear their words rustle through the trees. Wonder what the noise now. Doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands. I guess I'm in to another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their beautiful. Sometimes you gotta laugh. Sometimes you're gonna cry. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of the things we do. You know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something in this life before you die. Sometimes you're gonna die. Let's get that a listen.
Yep.
Actually, I'm going to take this guitar off.
Yep.
doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands, I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh, sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you go and up and die. Sometimes you gotta ride, yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of those things we do when no one's around. You know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something in this life before you go up and you die. Sometimes you're gonna ride, and sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. Yeah, sometimes you gotta roll.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. I definitely don't hate it. We have definitely put worse things out, so I'm not complaining. Let's listen to it one more time then. Kinda into it. It's growing on me. Especially with see, I'm listening to it. I'm thinking of how that'll sound when it's done. And I think we can do a lot with what's here.
Thoughts are written by poets as these. I hear their words are rustling through the trees, wondering what the norm is now. It doesn't really matter anyhow. Standing here with a gun in my hands, I guess I went and killed another man. When it comes between us and them, let them sing their funeral hymn. Sometimes you gotta laugh, sometimes you're gonna cry. Do something in this life before you go and up and die. Sometimes you gotta ride, yeah, sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Sometimes you gotta roll. This world, it'll sometimes tear you down. Don't speak of those things we do when no one's around. You know you're gonna cry. You gotta do something in this life before you go up and you die. Sometimes you're gonna ride, and sometimes you gotta roll. You gotta do what it takes if you wanna save your mortal soul. Heaven help me. Can you hear my pleas? Heaven help me. Can you hear my pleas? I feel like a man a drowning.
Let me check this effect.
Heaven help me. Can you hear my pleas? Heaven help me. Can you hear my pleas? I feel like a man a drowning, so long been lost at sea. Mother, help me. You know your boy's been down so long. Mother, help me. Oh, your boy's been down so long. I'm so sick and tired of singing the same damn song. Makes you wanna cry. Time flies by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Oh, why? Love, help me. Cause you know you got my heart. God is jealous cause you want my soul, and you have right from the start. Well, sometimes you do it so bad, it makes you break down inside. You know that life goes by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Heaven help me. Here we go again. Heaven help me. 'Cause here we go again. Oh yeah. I feel just like a man aground, just lost. I'm flowing with the wind. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Yeah, heaven help me. Oh. Heaven help me. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me.
Okay.
Oh, we weren't recording that actually. We were just playing it through that first time.
Okay, good. Well, that's all
Because we started, actually, you were like playing, yeah, and you know, I just let it roll through.
I
I
know.
was-
I just wanted to.
But were the levels good then?
No, it sounded good.
Okay.
Again, the recorder guitar has to come down to. Yeah.
Okay, we'll bring it down some more. Okay. Okay, we'll bring it in. Okay, see if you can hear that. Here, to see if if this is the right volume for you.
Up just a little bit.
What about the vocal? Yeah.
Can you hear my pleas? I feel like I'm on a run, so long been lost at sea.
Okay.
Father, help me.
So that's good?
Yes.
Okay. And rolling. You get a little time. You get about 15 seconds or so.
Start over.
So long been. Okey-dokey. Stand by. And we are rolling. Heaven help me. Can you hear my plea? Heaven help me. Can you hear my plea? I feel like a man drowning. So long been lost at sea. Okay. I think we fixed that noise issue for Darko soon. Oh yeah, quiet as a mouse now. Put a noise gate on there for you. Maybe we need to bring it up a little.
What in the hell were you thinking? You're banned.
Okay, here we go.
Heaven help me. Can you hear my feet? Heaven help me. Can you hear my feet? I feel like a marathon, so long been lost at sea. Father, help me. You know your boy's been down so long. Mother, help me. Oh, your boy's been down so long. I'm so sick and tired of singing the same damn song. Sometimes you know it's so unfair, it makes you want to cry. Time flies by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Oh, why? Lover, help me. You know you got my heart. Lover, help me. 'Cause you know you got my heart. God is jealous 'cause you want my soul, and you have right from the start. Well, sometimes you know it's so unfair, it makes you break down inside. You know that life goes by so quickly, you lose it in the blinking of an eye. Heaven help me. Heaven help me. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me.
Finish up. I'll wait till you're ready. What do you mean? I heard something coming through. It was very faint. Were you not plugged in?
I was plugged.
What, just now? Well, we weren't even.
Heaven help me. Can you hear my plea? Heaven help me. Can you hear my pleas? I feel like a man drowning, so long been lost at sea.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely there, yeah.
Mother, help me. You know your boy's been down so long. Mother, help me. Oh, your boy's been down so long. I'm so sick and tired of singing the same damn song. Sometimes you know it's so unfair, it makes you wanna cry. Time flies by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Oh, why? Lover, help me. You know you got my heart. Lover, help me. 'Cause you know you got my heart. God is jealous 'cause you want my soul, and you have right from the start. Well, sometimes you know it's so unfair, it makes you break down inside. You know that life goes by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Heaven help me. Here we go again. Heaven the wind. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Yeah, heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Heaven help me. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Okay, where was oh, heaven help me.
Right there.
Yeah, heaven help me.
Is that what you're talking about right there? Trying to find it. What are you saying? Okay. All right, redoing it. Let's go. Okay, rolling.
Heaven help me. Can you hear my plea? Heaven help me. Can you hear my pleas? I feel like a man drowning, so long been lost at sea. Mother, help me. You know your boy's been down so long. Mother, help me. Oh, your boy's been down so long. I'm so sick and tired of singing the same damn song. Sometimes you know it's so unfair. It makes you want to cry. Time flies by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Oh, why? got my heart. Lover, help me. 'Cause you know you got my heart. God is jealous 'cause you want my soul, and you have right from the start. Well, sometimes it's so unfair, it makes you break down inside. You know that life goes by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Heaven help me. Here we go again. Heaven help me. 'Cause here we go again. Oh yeah. I feel just like a man drowning. I'm just lost. I'm flowing with the wind. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven. Yeah, heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Heaven help me. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Give that a shot.
Krokakaka says, drop to follow. I am streaming right now to BTW.
Heaven help me. Can you hear my plea? Heaven help me. Can you hear my plea? I feel like a man drowning, so long and lost at sea. Mother, help me. You know your boy's been down so long. Mother, help me. Oh, your boy's been down so long. I'm so sick and tired of singing the same damn song. Sometimes you know it's so unfair. It makes you want to cry. Time flies by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Oh, why? Lover, help me. You know you got my heart. Lover, help me. 'cause you know you got my heart. God is jealous 'cause you want my soul, and you have right from the start. Well, sometimes you know it's so unfair, it makes you break down inside. You know that life goes by so quickly, just in the blinking of an eye. Heaven help me, here we go again. Heaven help me, 'cause here we go again. Oh yeah, I feel just like a man drowning, I'm just lost. I'm flowing with the wind. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Yeah, heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Heaven help me. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me.
Yeah, it's definitely, you can hear the difference. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Stuff that
Aren't you the only bass player that has ever done that song?
no
Oh, you're thinking about someone else.
other
Oh, yeah, but I mean,
again. How it's correlation. Bass player just coming on and playing. Okay.
yeah.
That's the,
But yeah, I think I'll be able to bring out the other guitar. We'll see. It'll be fun. Here. Well, I just finally, right near the end there, I got a rough mix that sounded decent. You could hear everything.
oh yeah, no,
Let me
it
see.
sounded good. It sounded good. Heaven help me.
Once you get the limiter on there so that nothing's like overpowering
Can
anything
you
else,
hear
it
my
really makes a big difference.
Heaven help me.
It prevents all the fluctuations.
Can you hear my pleas? I feel like a man a drowning, so long been lost at sea. Mother, help me. You know your boy's been down so long. Mother, help me. Oh, your boy's been down so long. I'm so sick and tired of singing the same damn song. Sometimes you know it's so unfair, it makes you want to cry. Time flies by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Oh, why? Lover, help me. You know you got my heart. Lover, help me. 'Cause you know you got my heart. God is jealous 'cause you want my soul, and you have right from the start. Well, sometimes you know it's so unfair, it makes you break down inside. You know that life goes by so quickly, you can lose it in the blinking of an eye. Heaven help me, here we go again. Heaven help me, 'cause here we go again. Oh yeah, I feel just like a man a drowning. I'm just lost, I'm flowing with the wind. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Yeah, heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Heaven help me. Heaven help me. Oh, heaven help me. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, you can actually, yeah, when you layer it, you know,
Yeah.
right, you can hear all the little subtleties that you got going on there. Okay, saving.
But yeah, so how's everybody doing?
Yay!
Another recording session here. Songs done. Which one? I'm
We got a
doing
couple people still watching. Even
music
through that.
stuff. I still try to, I try to think. Again, taking a little bit. I'll be back.
Oh yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna have some more. We're gonna do a little bit more
We're
recording.
gonna do some short recording session. I might just paste it
Mm-hmm.
away.
Okay.
That practice.
Don't rush it.
No. But like I said, when I have,
No, that's fine.
I was at Peggy's.
We may meet Pete tomorrow too if Pete
Well,
shows
yeah.
up.
Well, we'll play it by
We'll see what
ear,
happens.
like I said.
Yeah, we'll see what he wants to do. I
See
didn't say
part
he
of the
would necessarily
process.
be playing, but we can always just
Just
introduce
so
him.
you know, we can bring a chair.
Yeah.
Have him kind of go for
Yeah.
what it is. And
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
talk to him. I mean, I went ahead and I did text him.
Yeah, you said you did. Uh-huh.
And
Well,
last
you know,
time I got
musicians.
Yeah, back. And the way I look at it, because I'm all about we'll see what happens. So we're just hoping to. Maybe even, if I have played with it.
Who?
All at the same. I question. I'm not gonna see. I see all these different. And again, you can pretty much sound like you work in an orchestra. Like I said.
Oh yeah.
But we will be back tomorrow again. That will be working on the album some more. Also, will be podcast. What do you think? 5, something like that.
Yeah, that'd probably be about right.
So like I said, depending on how this, you're going to see us one way or the other. So I'll be back over here around
We will
2ish,
make you see us.
and yeah.
Take from my eyes, don't need them. My legs have no use, I've got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
And again, we are on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So, first there, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace and love always.
See you in the morning, everybody.
Love
I've got parts of me, sometimes they don't want to work.